morning, everyone. This is Eva with Stitching in the Interlake. See, I got a smile on my face today. Yes, as you can see, I have no idea what Flosstube this is. I'm lost. I'll put it in the title, I guess. And you can find me on Instagram at Stitching at the Interlake. You can find me on Facebook at Stitching at the Interlake. You can email me at Stitching in the Interlake, all one word, at gmail.com. So there you go. Okay. So what's going on? Okay, we are still in Jolly July. But today is my very last day to be stitching on this one, Birdhouse. Okay. So, as you all know, this is the last day that you have to enter into the drawing for this as a giveaway. Please don't use giveaway, prize, gift, freebie, anything along that line. And if you haven't won already, then please enter, because I'd like to give everybody a chance, right? Let's cycle it around. So this is a Joy Sunday. It's a 14 count. It's a printed. So if you'd like to be entered into this drawing tomorrow morning, so far there's only 10 names down. So you got a really good chance of being pulled. So please enter and use the word Jonah in a sentence. Okay? Alrighty, I will show you how far I am on, on my birdhouse. I didn't get as far as I would have liked. Ran into a little bit of a problem last night with something else, so I had to stop for a bit. So as you can see there, that's the green that I'm working on. Okay, I mean it's green, but you can see where that purple is. Okay, so I'm going to finish up that. Let's see here. Where is it? This bit of purple today. And by that time, it should be the end of the day, because I have to go into portage this morning. And I have to, which cuts my stitching time in half. So yeah, I'm getting my blood work done. I'm going to go to the dollar store, and then I get my eyes checked. Finally! Been waiting a whole year for this. I need new glasses. Please, I need new glasses. Stronger lenses, new glasses. Yeah. So, we all know what that means, right? Okay, so tomorrow I am going to be starting on week 3 of Jolly July. And week 3 entails working on treasure time. Now, I know there's a couple of you ladies who have this in your stash. So tomorrow morning, I'm starting mine about, 8:30, 8 o'clock, I don't know. But it doesn't matter when you start yours, or on anything, okay? It'll be a change up for tomorrow. And I'm looking forward to it. You know what? I never thought that I would like this change up. I never did. Now, there's no way I can do a change up every day. That is just too, there's no place to rest for me. I have to do something for, a while. And then until I get tired of it, and then I can move on. Well, this is giving me the opportunity to work on it and not get tired of it and put it away. I have got to sneeze. Maybe it'll pass. Yeah. Oh, the chipmunks are out. Can see them across the street. I had a rabbit this morning on my front lawn. But there are always rabbits right around here. But something caught a rabbit somewhere. And I got the back half end of it. Okay. It was dropped in my yard, so it must have been like a hawk, or we don't have eagles around here. Not around here. We have hawks and what else could it have been? An owl. Yeah. So it was not a pleasant sight, but Jonah was interested in it. But the innards were all taken out of it, so I don't know. Okay, so this is what I'm starting tomorrow. And this is an 11 count. Okay. So it'll be interesting to start this one tomorrow. Now, I know there's one who has this as a counted. I'm sorry that you've got to count it, because given the choice nowadays, I'd rather go for printed. It just makes it so much easier for me. Now, there are 47 colors in this. And like I said, an 11 count, but I'm going to do it with 2 strands. I'm not doing it with 3. I found that 3 strands is too much. It's too heavy for me. So I'm starting that tomorrow. And these are some of the colors. See, white and brown there. And there. And here are the rest of the colors. So you can see those. This is pretty, this one over here. And I have these ones. Oops. So greens for the trees and all that. Love this blue. So yeah, so I am starting this tomorrow morning. But don't fret. I'm going to, and I've got extras. So you can tell this was an older chart, because now they have, they don't have the extras in these yellow bags. When I first started on these printed, I couldn't figure out what these were for. So stupid. Okay, so I just got something very small in the mail yesterday. It's one of the ones that I had ordered. AliExpress had a sale, and they've got another sale going on now, but I don't know. I can't really afford anything, so especially with my new glasses. So I was kind of disappointed in this, because I thought it would be a whole lot bigger. Because I don't look at the 43 by 26 centimeters. I don't look at that. I look at the picture. And to me, that picture should have been, yeah. So this is it. It's called Happy Family. And it's again one of these with the horse-drawn buggies and that. But it's at a different time, because you can see this lady has a shorter dress on. The hemline's been taken out. So, but I just like this. Now, it's got an American flag. So I got to somehow change that over to a Canadian flag. And I'm not sure what this flag up here is. But, yeah. So it's, I kind of wish they would just leave the flags off. Just leave it off, or put the flagpole there and give you the instructions on how to do other flags from other countries. So this is it. I was really excited to get it, and when the package came in yesterday, I'm feeling it. I'm going, what the heck is this? Because I was expecting a, thick package. Nope. The only saving grace of this is that it's a 14 count. But my country living is a 14 count. I think it is. Maybe it's an 11. Maybe it is. So, this is it. So, in a way, I am disappointed. Okay. So, there it is, all the way across. Okay. And this has 25 colors. And it's got a lot of half stitches, but I'm not partial to half stitches. I'm just not. I'm just not. So I may do something else. There's not a lot of them in here, but there's enough. See, I think that's probably, yeah. See, like all, I have to see. I'm not sure. I have to look at the instructions, but I think all of this is half stitch. I think it is because it's grass. But I don't know. I'm not sure. And then, oh, all this here in the sky is half. So, I don't know. I'm just not partial to it. It's just like it's unfinished to me. It's that it doesn't, like there's something missing. It just, I just don't like it. I never cared for it. Never, ever cared for it. So what I may do is, instead of doing half stitches, I may do with just a single thread and do a full cross. And so that it's more in the background. But yeah, I don't care for half stitches. So I'll see. I may be persuaded, but I'll see. Okay, so these here are, just a minute, I'm tangled up. So this morning my son sent me a message that he had a queen mattress. It's a memory foam. And they had bought a different one, or they're getting it delivered today. And so he asked if I wanted it. And he said, well, it's about 4 years old, but it's very expensive, but hardly slept on. And and he asked me if I wanted it. And I said, yeah, I'll take it. Well, it's memory foam. You better come over and take a look. No, that's fine. I'll take it. If you've seen my mattress here, you know my mattress isn't good. And he said, no, you better come. And I kept saying, well, my mattress has had the biscuit. I've been wanting to get a new mattress for probably the last 3 years because it's really sagging. I sleep on the, when I'm laying down, I sleep on the left side of the bed. And that has taken a dip like this. And I don't go over on the mattress. I just stay right close to the edge. Don't ask me why. Well, maybe I know why. Because Lyle snored an awful lot and he sweated something fierce. And I couldn't stand it. I would get all wet and clammy and disgusting. And he had that problem all the time I knew him. And it would get to the point where in the middle of the night I would either have to change the sheets, which was a must, or it was to flip the mattress over and then put new sheets down. At that time we didn't have a mattress cover. So yeah, it was that bad. And I would have to get up and change my nightgown, and he'd be snoring and he would be right out of it. Right out of it. So anyway, okay, these are the colors in this. So as you can see, browns and that. So I went over this morning and I laid on it and that. But see, I've got this here is the other side. Okay, you see that we're gonna there. Okay, so there. So I went over and just laid on it for a few minutes, and I said, yeah. I said, if you sat on my bed, you would know. And I even have on my bed, my friend Juliet gave me this extra cushion on top of the bed, but it was harder. So it's going to go back on the memory foam. So I won't actually be sleeping on the memory foam. I'll be sleeping on this extra top thing. And I'm just going to be happy to have a new mattress, because I've been needing one, and I have, I was going to buy one, but now with my glasses, I just didn't have the money. So apparently I asked, Jeffrey said that Ryan's parents had slept on it a few times and didn't care for it. I never slept on that one. They had another one in Jeffrey's office. And I had slept on that when I used to live up in Lundar, and I would come down. And it was nice. But I guess Brenda and Des just didn't like this one. It was too soft for them. And so they're getting a new one. So apparently they're coming down for a visit from Comox, BC. So it'll be nice to see them. I don't know when they're coming, but I guess they're fully vaccinated and all that. So I'll get it here on the weekend. They'll bring it over and they'll take my old one away and take it to the dump. I'm so thankful. I am so thankful that I will have a new mattress. Thank you, Jesus, for answering a prayer. Because I have had that on my prayer list for the last years. And I paid a lot of money for my mattress. I had the box spring, but the mattress is like that high. Plus the pillow top. Never get a pillow top. Don't ever get a pillow top. So, because if I would have just had a straight mattress, I could have flipped it over and gotten some wear and tear out of the other side of the mattress. I would rotate my mattress, but now it's to the point, and it would take like two of us. Juliet came down and the last time, and she helped me change it I think that was in October, in my birthday last year. And it was a chore. It was a chore. So it's a queen size, so I'm quite happy. Today here in Manitoba, they're having what's called a vaccination. So, no, a vaxathon. Sorry, a vaxathon. So that means the super centers are open to walk-ins. The only thing is we don't have one here. It's Winnipeg, it's Morden, it's Brandon. Yeah, all too far. So I was kind of, yeah. But you know, I've got this gut feeling just inside of me. I've got this feeling that God does not want me to take it. That there is something, and He does not want me to take it. Now, I know my doctor thinks it's because I'm afraid of needles. And I mean, who likes needles, right? You would have to be a sadist to like needles. So everybody's got a healthy fear of it. But I was going to do it, and I was going to say, yeah. And then there was no super site. Then I was going to ask my doctor next week, Wednesday, when I go back into Portage for my visit, to see about getting my doctor to give me the jab. And as soon as I started, yeah, I was just getting a sick feeling inside of myself. And for me, it is, I just can't do it. I just can't do it. It just makes my skin crawl, and I become full of anxiety and panic because I don't know where it comes from. Well, yeah. I think it's from God Himself. And a lot of people can say I'm delusional and I'm not thinking straight, and oh, it's my fear of needles, or it's whatever. Okay? It's not that. It's not that. I just keep having it that God doesn't want me to take it. Now, I don't begrudge anybody, not anybody, for taking it. You want to take it, that is totally up to you. Okay? But the thing what I don't like is that we who are the unvaccinated are being basically labeled as lepers. That nobody should have anything to do with us. You know? That doesn't matter if it is that you cannot be vaccinated. Say you have an allergy, you know, to the what's in the vaccination, the vaccine itself. Or it is you have an illness that you cannot take it, like cancer or some other disease or illness that you absolutely cannot take it. Then you have those who don't want to take it because of some conspiracy theory. Okay, and I call it a conspiracy theory loosely because I'm all for conspiracy theories. I'm all for it. Bring it on, you know. Like it was a conspiracy theory that people didn't believe that Area 51 existed. People didn't believe that the stealth fighters didn't exist. people didn't believe that, um, you know, that others have been seeing UFOs or UAPs around. And we know that's true because the military released their disclosure project. Um, and they're still releasing things. Um, so I don't know. I really I don't know. But I come from a different aspect. I come from it that God keeps putting the brakes on it that I don't take it. And it's like he keeps telling me, just wait a little longer. Wait a little longer. And it just keeps moving forward. Wait a little longer. Wait a little longer. I don't know. I don't know. But just like I respect your desire to take this vaccine and your belief in the vaccine, please respect mine. Okay? This is my body that I live in. Not you, not anybody else. I live in this body. I live in this earth suit. So I am doing what I think is right for me. And if that means wearing masks, I'm happy for it. Because even if it was, I'm going to still wear it. Because there's all these whatever alpha variants and delta variants and the what is it, labna la, la, ladma variant, whatever it is, lamla, something like that, um, which I think comes from Peru. So people who think that the COVID virus is just going to disappear, I can tell you it's not. It is not going to disappear. It will be here until the earth disappears. Because once it's in the population, you can't, it's like they thought they eradicated polio, but polio's back. They thought they eradicated smallpox, but they've had smallpox outbreaks. Same with the flu, right? The flu keeps changing all the time. It keeps mutating. There will never be a cure for the common cold. So for me, it is that I just don't want to take it. It's like I start to gag and dry heave and everything else. And I'm just taking that as a warning from God not to take it. So that's my stance on it. So, okay, I guess I will let you go. I'm sorry for the soapbox issue. But I was just kind of doing a fill-in there. So you still have time to enter the Birdhouse draw if you haven't already, and if you haven't won. I know I watch Stitching with the Housewives, and they have lots of stuff to give away. But sometimes I hear the same name 2 or 3 times over. And it's like, no, it should be if you haven't won in the last year, you shouldn't be eligible to be entered. Give someone else a chance. So, but yeah. So, I guess that's about it. So I'm going to leave for Portage soon. I got to put Lilybell out. I opened up the kitchen or the living room windows here because it's been dark, but it's supposed to get hot again today. Alexa, what's the forecast?
Currently, in Oakville, it's 20 degrees Celsius with mostly sunny skies. Today, you can expect partly sunny weather. with a high of 28 degrees and a low of 13 degrees.
Okay, so not as bad.
Sorry, I'm having trouble. Please try in a little while.
So, yeah, it's not as bad as it has been, but it's going to get worse next week. It's going to be in the mid to high 30s. So, yeah. And if you believe in prayer, please pray for us here on the prairie provinces that we get rain. We need a good, steady rain for 3 days, 4 days, cooler temperatures to allow everything, the dugouts and the wells to fill up, the cisterns, the aqueducts, aquifers, to be all filled up again. So if you pray, please. So give me a thumbs up. Please comment below. Okay, so if you want to enter into the draw, you comment here below on my YouTube channel, not anywhere else. And if you like my channel, I would welcome you as a subscriber. So please do so. I know today was not really, kind of stitching and not stitching, but that's how it goes. So, okay, I will see you all tomorrow, God willing, and I will be doing the draw in the morning. So stay tuned. May you all have a fantastic, beautiful, wonderful day today, because it's absolutely beautiful here in southern Manitoba. So with that, I say from Lilybell and Jonah, who is actually laying on top of the cage right now, and myself, out. God bless. Bye.